I'm Anil Kumar, and we have a very interesting question in this particular video to understand. The question is, determine the equation of the parabola in standard form with roots minus 9 plus minus 3 times square root 5 divided by 2. Well, parabola in standard form is a quadratic function which we could write as y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c, right? And to get the roots, we can apply the quadratic formula, and we know roots means the value of x. The value of x will be minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2 times a, correct? What we are given here is the roots, right? So we are given this term, you can see. Once we correlate the coefficients with the numbers given, we can get back to the equation. So the key here is to find or correlate the coefficients A, B, C with the numbers, correct? So if you compare, right, apples to apples, you get your result. For example, this number here, 2 and 2a. So let's compare them, right? So, and we'll solve on the right side of this page, right? And find the equation. So if you compare these, so we have 2a equals to 2, and that gives you a equals to 2 divided by 2 equals to 1. So we know the value of a, correct? Now the next number to compare will be this, correct? Simple. So we get this. So here we get minus b equals to minus 9, or b equals to 9. So we got another result. So we have already two values, right? So what we have here is a equals to 1 and b equals to 9, correct? We need to find c now, knowing all that. To find c, what can we do? We have to look for this term inside the square root. The equation is minus 9 plus minus 3 square root of 5. Now this 3 is outside, here everything is inside. So I have to take this 3 inside the radical. How do we do that? Let me rewrite this. So we have the root as minus 9 plus minus square root of, so when we take 3 inside, it becomes 3 square, right? So it becomes 3 square times 5. Do you get the idea, right? Divided by 2. So it could be also written as minus 9 plus minus square root of 9 times 5, which is 45. You get an idea, correct? So that is what it is. So now what we can do is we can compare b squared minus 4ac with 45. Do you see that? With 45. So that gives you, so this term is equal to that term, correct? All this, and that is how we compare them. Do you see that? So that is what we can compare. Now what we know is b is 9, a is 1. So let's substitute. Since b is 9, we have 9 square minus 4 times b is, minus 9. Okay, so minus 9 whole square minus 4, a is 1, c. That should be equal to 45. So we need to solve an equation which is 81 minus 4c equals to 45 to get the result, right? So let's solve this equation and find what the value of c is. Taking c to the right side, we get 4c equals to, taking 45 to the left side, 81 minus 45, correct? So 4c is equals to, let's use the calculator, 81 minus 45 is equal to 36, and c is equals to 36 divided by 4, and that is 9. So c is 9 for us. So that is how you can find the coefficients a, b, and c, right? So that is the value of c, which is plus 9, and therefore we get our equation of parabola. Equation of parabola will be y equals to ax squared. A is for us 1, so it is just 1 times x square. B is minus 9. No, B is 9 for us. Why did I write this? Okay, B was 9. Okay, fortunately it didn't make a difference since it was squared. So B is 9 plus for us, plus 9x, and C is also plus 9, so we got plus 9 there. So x squared plus 9x plus 9 is our result. This quadratic function will have 2 roots, and these roots will be as given in the question. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.